Hey y'all, if you are looking for fun, affordable, and family friendly things to do in New Orleans, or if you're located in southern Louisiana, I've rounded up some awesome activities that are completely free and some that cost under $40 for a family of four. First off, let's talk about some freebies for the kiddies. Did you know that kids can skate free all year long? All you need to do is sign up for the Kids Skate Free program and choose a participating skating rink near you. Now, there's a one-time annual fee that is $4.99 per child, but that covers them the whole year, so it's totally worth it in my opinion. After signing up, you'll have to download the My Hound app, and this is where your kids' passes will be. My two each get 2 passes per week, and we just check the app to see what days and times are available at our local rink. If your kids don't have their own skates, the rink will charge a small fee for rentals, but if they have their own, your skating is totally free. Next up, let's talk about Surge Entertainment Center. If you haven't stepped foot in this space yet, you definitely need to put it on your list. It's packed with fun, and we're talking an arcade, a laser tag, indoor golf, a bouncy house, and more. But what I really want to share is this awesome summer promo. So kids get to bowl free every weekday, Monday through Friday, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is a promo that they're running all summer long from June to August for kids 12 and under. If you are a teen or you're an adult, you can also join the fun for only $5. You do get 1 free hour of bowling time in their alleys. If you have bowling shoes, it is completely free, but you do have to rent shoes if you don't have your own shoes. So these bowling lanes were super nice and they were huge. You could play a variety of games on their little bowling machines. And also, if you get tired of bowling, they do have things such as cornhole and table tennis that you can play and have fun with no charge to that. So definitely a cool place to check out. I would highly recommend it. Next, let's talk about the Louisiana Children's Museum. If you are a Louisiana resident, this is a hidden gem. You can get free tickets on the second Sunday of the month to this museum. Tickets drop the Friday before the free Sunday begins, so be sure to set an alarm as a reminder to grab yours before they're gone. The museum is super interactive, the perfect place for kids to explore, learn, and just be kids. They have both indoor, outdoor activities, and by the end of the visit, my little ones were completely worn out in a good way. I will say it seems to be generated more towards younger kids, so kids that are in the single digit age range, but both of my kids, they really had a good time and definitely a win if you're looking for something fun and educational for the kiddies. This was actually my first time going into this children's museum, and I will say it was really nice. And we really had a good time just being outside, being inside, being around other children. It was definitely very refreshing from the kids just being indoors or just sitting on electronics, right? You want them to engage, be social, and have fun while doing it. Here's a little hidden gem for you guys. If you enjoy Chick-fil-A, you're going to like this one. Some Chick-fil-A locations have these free family events hosted every couple of weeks. So they have bingo, which we enjoy in the morning, and they also have it in the evening time. We've gone a few times and had a blast. We've won some cool Chick-fil-A merch and even scored some free food while playing. It's just such a great way to spend quality time together without spending a dime. Just a heads up, it's on a first come first serve basis, and the restaurant can get filled pretty fast, so I recommend getting there pretty early to grab a seat. And here's another reason to love Chick-fil-A. They also have a kids night, so many locations offer free kids meals for children 12 and under. And get this, no purchase is necessary. So this is such a blessing, especially for large families looking for budget-friendly outings. Just check out your local Chick-fil-A. So if you have the Chick-fil-A app, they usually send you emails about events, or you can follow them on their social media. Also in store, you might see a calendar or events posted that you can join. Another must-visit spot in New Orleans is the New Orleans Museum of Art, located right in City Park. And guess what? It's free every Wednesday for Louisiana residents. If you have a culture pass, which I'll explain a little bit later in this video, you can also book a free visit anytime based on their available dates. The museum regularly rotates its exhibits, and when we went, they were showcasing an African masquerade collection, which was absolutely stunning. There was a whole section in the museum dedicated to it, along with other incredible works by Africans and African American artists throughout the museum. One of my favorite parts about the museum is it highlights local artists and art from around the world. So in one space, it's really cool for kids to see different cultures being expressed artistically. I think both kids and adults would enjoy visiting here. And adjacent to it is the Sculpture Garden, which is also free, so be sure to check that out as well if you come and visit NOMA. New Orleans is known for its charm and uniqueness, and this next spot is the perfect example of that. The Milton H Library is actually housed in a former mansion, and it's such a cozy, beautiful space to read, relax, and even get a little studying done. The natural light pouring in these big windows created such a peaceful vibe. You can also still see those homey, elegant touches from when this was a private residence, so it truly feels like you're visiting someone's home, not just a library. One of my most favorite things was the diverse selection of books. Downstairs, there was an entire French book section, which is such a great way to stay connected to Louisiana's Cajun and Creole roots. I got completely caught up in the children's section, and I was honestly blown away at how affirming and thoughtful the books were. You can see me reading this book here. It was so good. I actually read it to my daughter, and it was so sweet. They also have a teen section and adult collections upstairs, and if you are in New Orleans, put this on your bucket list. It is a quiet gym with so much heart. I wish I would have found out about this library sooner. It's not just a regular library, it definitely takes it to the next level. Did you know that the National World War II Museum is the #1 attraction in Louisiana? And trust me, once you visit, you'll see why. This place is massive, moving, and so well done. But what makes it even better is when you can visit for free. So normally tickets cost anywhere between $34 to $45 per person. But if you're a library card holder in Orleans Parish, you can reserve free admission through the Culture Pass program. And good news, Jefferson Parish and I believe Tangipahoa Parish library card holders can now also access this as well. So it expands the opportunity to even more people. And here's the thing. The tickets are in high demand. So when I say I had to fight for mine, I mean it. They book up so fast. So if you snag a pair, just know you're one of the lucky ones. Because this museum is so big, I've heard some people take 2 days to get through it all, to really experience it in depth. From the exhibits to the immersive displays, it is a lot to take in, but in the best way. And if you need a break in between exhibits, there's a cute restaurant right inside the museum, so you can grab a bite to recharge. It's definitely a great outing for the whole family, fun, educational, and totally worth the effort to get those passes. And here's another Culture Pass win. You can also reserve free tickets to both the Audubon Aquarium and the Audubon Zoo. That's right, so some of the most popular family attractions in New Orleans are totally free to you if you have a library card. One thing to note with the Culture Pass is that you cannot reserve the same attraction twice in a month. So if I wanted to do the World War II Museum, let's say in June, I can book it in June, but I can't book it a second time in June. I'd have to wait till July to book it again. However, if I wanted to do the zoo in June, the World War II Museum, and let's say the Museum of Art all in June, I can do that. You just can't reserve the same attraction twice in the same month. Still, this is definitely a game changer, especially for families trying to have fun without overspending. So just make sure to plan ahead and jump on those reservations early because they do go fast. Also, a little bonus, since we did mention the Audubon Zoo, inside of the Audubon Zoo is something called the Cool Zoo, which is like a little water park geared towards the kids. So perfect for cooling off on those hot summer days. Normally, to get inside of the Cool Zoo, you have to get a zoo pass as well. So a combination of these is going to be $38 per person. But here's the hack. If you use your Culture Pass to reserve free zoo tickets, all you need to buy is the Cool Zoo add-on ticket, which is only $13 per person. So you are saving $25 per person with this. And you can get up to 5 people in the zoos and aquariums with your Culture Pass. With that being said, if you feel that I'm the plug and I am hooking you guys up, please subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this. Give it a like, share if you found this valuable. If you're looking for a calm, charming, and beautiful way to spend time with your family, Longue Vue House and Gardens is a hidden gem that you need to know. Every first Sunday of the month, they host Free Family Sundays, offering free garden admission and discounted house tours for Louisiana residents. This place is perfect for a peaceful picnic, for relaxing, strolling, or just soaking in the scenery with your family. The property is huge, stunning, and super serene, so especially if you're looking to escape the noise of the usual park scene. Not many people know about it, which makes it feel like one of the best kept secrets in the city. Next up, another peaceful family activity at the Botanical Garden at City Park, which is free every Wednesday for Louisiana residents. If you have a love for plants or just appreciation for nature, you'll absolutely enjoy this spot. It's beautifully maintained and full of unique plant life, which makes it a perfect place to explore for kids and for families to unwind. I've always loved visiting botanical gardens, and this one is no exception. Whether you're snapping photos or learning about new plants or just strolling through the greenery, it's such a refreshing and low-key summer activity. Another fun and unique experience is the Sazerac House. So it's an immersive museum-style experience that dives deep into the history of some of New Orleans' most iconic beverages. Admission is completely free, but you do need to reserve a time slot online before you visit. The tour is interactive and super well done, and yes, you do get to sample things like the Sazerac and other types of drinks along your experience. Now, while this is technically listed as a family-friendly attraction, I'd say it's best suited for maybe older kids and adults, but I did see some families in there enjoying themselves. So definitely don't be shy to step in with your kids and learn about this part of New Orleans culture. Next, let's talk about the Terrance Osborne Gallery, which is such a vibrant and beautiful space. It truly captures the soul of New Orleans, from our culture being so rich to our music and everything in between. Visiting this gallery makes for a great little field trip, especially if you want to expose yourself and your kids to local art in an approachable and inspiring way. Did you know that every first Saturday of the month, Home Depot hosts free workshops for kids? And it's such a great experience for little hands and big imaginations. When we went, my kids got to build their own planters, like real hands-on work. They used actual hammers and nails to put everything together, and it was so fun to watch them focus and problem solve and really take pride in their project. After building, they got to decorate their creations however they wanted to, and this added a fun little creative twist. Each month features a different project, so there's always something new to look forward to. Next up, my movie lovers, this one's for you. If you're looking for a cozy and affordable night out, head to the Broad Theater on Tuesdays, where movie tickets are just $6. That means a family of four can catch a movie for only $24. Yes, you heard that right. This is a locally owned theater, and it has such a cozy, welcoming vibe. They serve wine, beer, and other drinks as well, so along with your classic popcorn, snacks, candies, and things like that. Plus, there's even a mini arcade in the front, so definitely you have to check that out if you go. It's not as massive as an AMC theater, but it has so much character, and you'll be supporting a local business when you do spend your money here, which makes the experience even better, so definitely it's worth checking out. Last but definitely not least, you can rent bikes, boats, and everything in between at City Park, and it's such a peaceful way to enjoy the outdoors. We did a swan boat rental for about an hour, which was $38, and this boat fit up to 5 people. They also offered the 2-person boats as well, so that's an option depending on your group size. You can ride during the daytime, in the evening, or even at nighttime, which is honestly so relaxing and beautiful, especially if you choose to do it at sunset. And if you want to split the cost with a friend, even better, because this fits up to 5 people, like I said, which makes it even more affordable. I would highly recommend this. So I did get a little tired after pedaling for a while. Me and my son were just kind of doing most of the work, but definitely it's worth at least doing one time. Remember that making memories with your family doesn't have to cost a fortune. Sometimes the best memories come from simple, meaningful experiences. I hope this inspired you guys to get out, explore, and enjoy all of what the city has to offer. Until next time, you guys stay blessed, stay curious, and keep making those memories. Bye, y'all.